the saplings are annoying, but honestly, like, we'll see it again. Maybe Mako can prove me wrong. I've been thoroughly underwhelmed by Maokai's support, though.
I think it definitely looks down to how it's been executed. I feel like it's kind of like the Samira priority, where it was an absolute god in solo queue, and then when you came into pro play, people just went, oh, coordinated teams know how to deal with it. Hence why we're seeing in the LPL less and less.
I cannot wait to see what he's going to look like in these fights.
Curious to see how he goes about it. Again, very, very safe pick, but if LGD can get some...
escape, realize they went there, so now he moves up towards the top side. Colt respects it, moves away. LGD have done a perfect job. We said how EDG want to play by the book. This was the by the book move from EDG, and LGD have created a strategy to play around it specifically, but Colt has way overstepped, and Flandre trying to find a solo kill for himself. I've gone too far. JJ's here, maybe could look towards that dragon, especially if Scout can clear the way from it.
Oh, here we go,
bot side though. Here we go. Sleep coming down onto Mako. Flashes into the alcove. We've got an alcove gamer on our hands right here. Chance trying to escape with his life. Should be able to do so. Scout is here, but the trouble bubble.
Outplay of an outnumbered play in the skirmish, but Scout in a little bit of trouble mid.
Oh, this is the problem with the Syndra matchup for Zoe. You cannot dodge the E off the back of the stun. You don't have any mobility. Unfortunately, Chance picked that one up. I think it was with the dot off of Titan's Wrath. But still, nice kill coming out from LGD.
Yeah, the Ignite just a little bit too much. They do get a kill.
We have a 2v1 right now on the bottom side of the map. Garvey cannot really overextend as Flandre is opted into a 2v1 here. JJ's arriving though. Ultimate not going to be available for Flandre, and he's taken down before the fight even begins. JJ too late to his own birthday party and has to back away.
I suppose we've had with EDG, and why certain, they were so vastly different in certain casters' eyes, and I have to stop myself as, oh, great steal.
Beautiful steal coming on through. Colt is going to get the Herald. He's going to get himself a kill as a bonus on top. He goes down, but he goes down a hero. He'll be saluted by everyone in the LGD fan base. In the meantime, oh no, Viper gets one. How does he pull a kill out in that situation? Viper's a god.
Oh, Garvey.
Want to change that up. Garvey's in trouble. In the meantime, Colt is going to get himself a Rift Herald on the top side. Should be able to take a couple of plates. At very least, the Root Caller once again. Garvey is a Root Caller magnet. He gets hit every single time. He's going to go down this time. The kill goes the way of Viper. Mako dodges the swirl seed, but he's still going to be taken down by Quay, who just hops away with the watch out ETH as well.
Yeah, and this is the big problem that you have from the side. Oh, Garvey. Garvey! Run away, buddy. Flash if you have to. Get out of there.
Yeah, I don't know why he's trying to look for a flank. I think he's forgetting that he's an AD carry. This is not this is not how the role functions. Everything is on cooldown for Garvey coming into a very important fight. That's not ideal here. Sleepy Trouble goes through onto Uniboy, followed up a little bit, but the root doesn't come on through. Nature's Grasp going to keep everyone away here. Dragon started by the side of EDG. They're trying to get this one for themselves, trying to sneak it away, but they're forced back out of the play. Sleepy Trouble bubble in the middle of everyone, but doesn't connect. Smite fight is the case, and it's going to go the way of EDG. First strike of the game for them, and now the fight ensues, but EDG, health bar's already low. Garvey jumps onto the backline and finds an assassination. In the meantime, 4 members strong. Knock up across the team. Here's Quay trying to finish him off. Health bar's dipping down on both sides. The Scout picking up more and more kills. Quay trying to escape, but the speed boost is there. One more Q would do it, and a trouble bubble to boot.
Unforced errors is what you want to see if you're an EDG fan from the side of LGD.
That was gets the stun, finishes off the kill. So really, really nicely done. Not just to get a lot of pressure out in terms of zoning, but to follow it up and find a kill for himself. What goes through? JJ's fine though. Chance has gone a bit too deep for this one. Garvey now jumps in as well, gets the kill onto JJ. Mako's on one side, Colt's surrounding them in LGD. They are not going to let this game go without a fight. Scout gets one to answer, but it's 2 versus 3 here as Quay tries to find his way in. Colt going to be trying to stop Scout escaping. One more boomerang does the trick, and now Flandre on a blast cone trying to escape for himself. Quay hopping around, chasing him down. It's a quick old deer, but the alligator escapes.
Right there. Yeah, you could feel the wind whistling past his cheeks as it hit him. Like
you could say that it was threaded past him, but Flandre in a bit of trouble here. Uniboy knows he can't go too close to the alligator. We'll let him escape. But Colt, you can see a full item up in between these top laners right now, and he's been doing so much work during these team fights to shut everybody out of the play. Mako now on this. Maokai has to flash away, but he's put to sleep. Nature's Grasp going to deter the follow-up. Scouts arrived on the scene as well.
We're going to contest you at the Baron. They're contesting on both fronts. Weaver's Wall here.
trying to trap them in the Baron pit here. Garvey going to be tanking the Baron, which is not ideal for LGD. This is going to force them off of the play. In the meantime, Flandre managed to force Colt away from the Dragon.
Now, so now we're looking at 2 for 2, so we're not going to see an Elder Drake or a Dragon Soul for a very, very long time. But now with the rest of EDG, they've scattered around the map, they've taken themselves, they've rested on their laurels. They made the wrong call, and now they're going to catch someone out as well.
Scout survives though. Baron at half HP as Flandre is still heading towards the mid lane. He's nowhere near right now. This has to be a steal basically from JJ. Flashes into the pit, looks for it, won't be able to find it for himself. Colt goes down though. It's 1 for 1 when it comes to the kills, and EDG want to turn this into a fight. Mako gonna go into this one with the Zhonya's, keeping Quay alive for now. Will bounce away from the play, but Chance is gonna be the sacrificial lamb as Garvey and Quay try and escape. Uniboy is off on the side, but Scout is here and he wants the 1v1. Quay will fall as well, and EDG find another fight.
That was so bad to start off for EDG. They just decided to, as I said, rest on their laurels. They made the wrong call. They go to split around the map without teleports available to Flandre, but it ends up working out for them purely because they can get a huge amount of damage onto the carries of LGD just purely from the Baron because it took them so long to take. They bring themselves back in. Now they've got pressure in all 3 lanes. They're going to be able to crack over this inhibitor. It's almost a dance at how beautifully elegant it is, but I can't keep talking because they're going to have a fight.
Here we go. Chance is gone. That's one way to start the fight. Garvey has found himself very alone in the world, and there's 2 of them to deal with, so his Q doesn't do as much as he would like. Flandre now in a 1 versus 3, but that's Renekton's comfort zone, alright. Colt is trying to back away from this one, should be able to escape. That is 3 kills for 1.
Nice game. Garvey trying to see if he can get a push in the mid lane, but I like this from LGD. This isn't sole point. You're not giving up a million billion things here, and the trouble bubble. Weaver's Wall comes out as well.
Just from Scout. Oh my days. What a pick from him. Garvey overextends, and Scout is more than happy to punish him for it. Beautiful stuff. There's
Garvey,
a way
you forced me to play-by-play a little bit. That was such a bad play from you, but such a great opportunistic take from the side of Scout.
The sleep coming in though, that's huge if they can follow it up, but that was a really nice Nature's Control right here as LGD try and find themselves a bit of a way through the mid lane.
This isn't really bad for LGD right now because the waves are very much an even-Steven setup. You actually see the Weaver's Wall going to be used to try and just dissuade them. This is looking like EDG. They don't really know what they want to go for. The Baron or the fight.
In, flashes over the wall, gets straight onto Quay. Now the rest of the team comes in. Scout, massive damage across the squad here, but he has to go golden himself. As Colt trying to pressure in the 1v1 here. They're on the wrong sides of the map. LGD have a free ticket to get straight on towards this inhib if they want. They've got minions under the tower, but they've waited too long and they've been cleared by the Super's Viper. Incredibly low, but the QSS keeps him alive for now. Scout now with the trouble bubble goes on towards Chance. Garvey's going to try and bully him away. The 1v1 favours Garvey, but he backs off in the end. Can't chase too deep for this one. Scout misses on the trouble bubble. Flandre moves forward, but the Sterix makes him invincible. Viper's knocked up in the meantime. Still 1 HP, but he's got a GA to work with as well. But Flandre is about to fall into the GA of his own. Into the fight they go. They're trying to execute LGD. 1 by 1, they're starting to fall. Scout survive. Everybody's somehow surviving. Garvey goes in to try and clean it up, but Scout's on the scene. Garvey forced to flash back over the wall, and now they're chasing down on towards the rest of the members. Quay suddenly alone in the world. Just like Bambi, he might get shot down as well. Flandre will chase him through the jungle as EDG run it up mid.
That was such a strangely close fight there. EDG and LGD not giving any quarter to either side, but now just to keep Quay away, they know the death timers are too big. They can go for the end here. EDG, they look like they're going to take their first 2-0.
Yeah, Quay trying to escape in the meantime, but Flandre, he doesn't need the kill. He just has to stop the recall. Viper is still firing on all cylinders, and this is going to be game 2-0 with a fantastic set of team fights out of EDG.
And EDG, with a very scrappy end to that game, do get their first 2-0 in the LPL, but you can see it on their face. They're not exactly ecstatic about that win. They know.
A dub is a dub at the end of the day. And you know what, EDG, they can walk away with a 3-0 scoreboard on the standings right now. They are going to be tied, I believe, for first place. Maybe less than first place just on game difference at this point, because they have gone to 3 games twice at this stage. But still, a monumental win for them, a 2-0 at the end of the day. LGD once again